Never accept a ride request from a passenger who doesn't exist. It was 2:12 a.m. in Chicago. Rain tapped softly against the windshield as Marcus sat in his car, parked under a flickering streetlight. He had been driving for hours, one last ride. That's all he wanted. Then he'd go home. His phone buzzed. A ride request. Marcus glanced at the screen. Pickup location. No address. Just coordinates. Passenger name. Blank. Marcus frowned. That's new. He tapped the map. The pickup point was only 5 minutes away. Deep inside a quiet residential block. No surge, no profile, no rating. Just empty. Marcus hesitated, then sighed. One last ride. He tapped accept. Immediately the app glitched. The screen flickered, then returned to normal. Pickup confirmed. Marcus pulled onto the wet road. The streets were almost empty. Streetlights flickered as he drove deeper into the neighborhood. Something about the place felt off. Too quiet. No people. No cars moving. Just rain. He reached the location. A narrow street lined with old houses. Porches dark. Windows black. Marcus checked the app. Arrived. He looked around. No one there. Hello? Nothing. He waited. 30 seconds. 1 minute. Then the back door clicked open. Marcus froze. He hadn't unlocked it. Slowly, the door closed on its own. Marcus stared into the rearview mirror. Someone was sitting there, a figure, shadowed, still. His chest tightened. You, Marcus. The voice was low, flat. Marcus swallowed. Yeah. Where to? A pause. Then, just drive. Marcus forced a laugh. Okay, but I need a destination. Just drive. The tone changed, sharper. Marcus nodded quickly. Yeah, sure. He put the car in gear, started driving. Rain grew heavier. He glanced at the mirror again. The passenger sat completely still, face barely visible. You from around here? Marcus asked. No response. Silence filled the car. Then, you shouldn't have accepted this ride. Marcus's grip tightened on the wheel. What? No answer. Just silence again. His phone buzzed. He glanced down. A notification from the app. Ride updated. New destination appeared. Marcus's stomach dropped. It was the same location. They just left. You want to go back? No response. He checked the mirror again. The passenger's head was now tilted, staring directly at him. But the eyes didn't look right. Too dark. Too empty. Marcus's heart started racing. Hey man, if this is some kind of joke, do you hear it? Marcus froze. Hear what? Silence. Then a faint sound from outside. Like footsteps. Running. Marcus looked at the road. Nothing there. But the sound was getting louder. Closer, like something was keeping pace with the car. What is that? He whispered. The passenger leaned forward slightly, close to his ear. You picked me up, but you weren't supposed to. Marcus's breath hitched. What do you mean? The footsteps suddenly stopped. Dead silence. Then, a loud thud hit the side of the car. Marcus flinched. What the hell? He looked to the right. For a split second, he saw something running beside the car. Not human. Too fast. Too twisted. Marcus slammed the gas. The engine roared, speeding through the wet streets. I'm ending this ride, he said, panicking. He tapped the screen. Error. Cancel failed. He tried again. Nothing. The app froze. Then, a new message appeared. You cannot cancel once accepted. Marcus's hands shook. This isn't funny. He looked in the mirror again. The back seat was empty. The passenger was gone. Marcus's eyes widened. No. 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 A whisper came from behind him, but not from the seat. From right next to his ear. I never left. Marcus screamed. The steering wheel jerked. The car skidded slightly on the wet road. Get out, he yelled. The whisper turned into a low laugh. You already took me where I needed to go. Marcus's heart pounded. I didn't go anywhere. Yes, you did. The phone buzzed again. Marcus looked down. Trip status. Completed. Drop-off location. His home address. Marcus's blood ran cold. Slowly. He looked up. The road ahead was his street. No. No. That's not possible. He hadn't entered it. Hadn't turned. But there it was. His house. Right ahead. Lights off. Door slightly open. Marcus's breathing became shallow. I'm not stopping. I'm not. The car stopped on its own. Engine died. Silence. Rain continued to fall. Drip. 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 His phone buzzed one last time. Final message. Thank you for the ride. Marcus stared at it. Frozen. Then, the back door creaked open again. Slowly. Marcus didn't turn. Couldn't turn. Footsteps. Getting out of the car. Walking toward his house. The door of his house. Opened wider. Darkness inside. Waiting. Marcus's phone screen lit up again. Front camera turned on. He saw himself. Pale. Terrified. And behind him, still sitting in the back seat, was the passenger. Smiling. Next time, don't accept the ride.